Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hair is back on flick, a new room, a new background. So I am in a different city. I finally moved. I feel very happy with it. I'm actually very excited. The city has been just lovely so far. First, when I took the car to the airport from my old city, it was just smooth as hell. When I got to the airplane, I was worried about like the backpack weight. Went smooth as hell as well. So I was very excited. Everything just, indicated it's going to be a very good start to a new chapter of my life. I'm in the south of Spain, in Andalusia. I rather not say the city. I think some of you probably know, but for security purposes, since my family is hunting me down, I don't really want to talk about where exactly. But I'm in a big city and I really like it. I'm living in this LGBT friendly neighborhood, and I have a bunch of different restaurants and a bunch of things to do around here. I'm actually super excited about walking around the city. Sad part is I got here and it was just raining nonstop. And finally today it's a bit sunny, actually a bit cloudy right now. It's an overcast scenario. But I'm gonna take my guitar and I'm gonna go to a park. I'm gonna go jamming for a little bit because I don't know anyone yet. Um, so I got onto Bumble to kind of make friends, but it's not that easy, apparently. Where I live here, Bumble is full of foreigners who are looking like for anyone to hang out with. And I'm a bit older and I like people to like things I like. Like, I don't want to be around you just because you feel lonely. I want to be your friend because we have things in common, right? So this is a bit hard. I'm looking for people who are into like flamenco or into dancing or to the local music culture here, but it seems like it's still a bit difficult. So I might just like close Bumble for a while, but I talked to a couple of women, and both of them are from Poland, shockingly. I don't know why they're Polish women here. But sure, cool, good for you. Enjoy the place. Besides this, I'm expecting to look for some live music and just link with people who are also musicians, or people who are into the arts, so dancing, music, or anything in between. Now, on the other hand, it was not really easy to, let's say, get into the local population since it's a very touristic place. So it's a bit hard to have them open up to you because they just think that you're here and you're going to leave in like a week, a month, 2 months. So why waste energy on becoming your friend if you're not going to stay, right? So this is where I'm back to kind of the Barcelona vibe where everyone is kind of locals with the locals because the foreigners keep leaving. But I have the Trans Association that I'm going to be part of very soon. Because it's been raining here for a while, I think it's going to take a while for them to plan an activity so I can go and actually meet the people. But I had a very long conversation with this woman on the bus, and it was just very lovely. And people have been really nice to me, maybe because I look desirable, cute. Men have been very nice and smiley. Women have been very nice and smiley. And that's so far so good, right? Still working online. This is a temporary room. I just put these fake leaves. I want to buy a plant, but I'm gonna be moving in like 3, 4 months, so I don't think it's a wise decision to have a big plant because moving with a plant is just so hard. They break easily and you want to take care of them so that they don't get damaged. And I'm like, okay. But what I'm seeing is it's probably going to be hard to make local friends or find apartments. I was hoping to share with locals or with people who are into music or like social life, but I'm realizing as of a couple of days ago that the city is a very university based, tourist based city. So most of the people who come are on Erasmus, which is a study abroad program from other European countries. And they usually do not plan on staying too long, or they're just here to party and do things and go outside and be loud and eat and drink and bring people home and party and drink. And like I said, I'm old. I don't want to be doing this. So it got me thinking to my scenario of like sharing apartments with people, even though I want to share apartments with people my age, people who are working. But I'm thinking it's going to be hard to find those people, and probably those people were going to be looking for people like them, like people who are local or who are natives of the land, and so on. I'm hoping to get into this LGBT association and have them kind of help me out if they know of anyone who is in the LGBT community, and see if someone is looking for an apartment or a roommate. Because I rather we get together as two, three people who are trans or LGBT and rent ourselves a bigger, fancier apartment, because me paying for a studio or even a one bedroom apartment, which is going to be a bit hard now, is going to be a bit complicated since I'm freelancing and I don't have like a nomina, like someone, I don't have a contract. And usually it's hard to get an apartment when you don't have a contract because they don't trust you. They're like, you don't have money. I'm like, I have money. I can pay you. But eventually, I also do not want to live in a box and pay a lot. I think it's nicer to have a bigger apartment with a terrace where we can actually coexist. And I'll have my own room because I work online, so I'll just probably pay more if I want the bigger room. And if the others work outside the house, then they can pay a bit less, and we can just share the area and have a, what do we call it? A terrace, somewhere we can hang out outside, play some music, and I think it will be fun in general. But it's going to be hard to find people like you to actually do this. And I just moved here. I don't know anyone. So I know this is going to be extra hard and it's probably going to take a while. So for now, I'm in this apartment and my roommate is kind of okay. She's an older French lady, but she's an older French lady. She's very OCD, and like last time I was in the kitchen, we talked about this and solved the problem, I think. But I was washing the dishes and she doesn't have like a dish rack. So I have to use a washing drying cloth to drain my dishes. And she's a minimalist, so she uses one plate and one pot. I'm just like cooking different things, making a salad, cutting board, and I have like a massive amount of things just lying around. I don't have space to leave them, to wash them, to dry them. And she found a couple drops of water on the floor. God forbid me washing the clothes. I mean, washing the dishes, and a couple of drops of water on the floor. She goes, "Oh, la 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 la." So she gets a bit like upset, and she doesn't tell you. She just makes noises, and eventually, it's also been like I'm living in this room with a private bathroom, thank goodness. But she's living upstairs in a living room with no door. So when I was outside, I like to play music when I'm cooking or listen, watch things on YouTube. And they were also complaining, like, we can hear everything, put headphones on. And I'm like, I don't want to be wearing headphones in my house, but if I have to. So I've been doing this, and she's also upset because she wants to come and know when you're leaving, when you're entering, what time are you coming back, and she wants to ask questions. And I'm wearing headphones and cannot hear her. And I think she's also upset, thinking I'm ignoring her. I'm like, you put these rules. There's like so many rules. I'm a clean person, but I like my place to get dirty so that when I clean it, I will know that I can make it get dirty. I don't want to be obsessed of cleaning it and keeping it clean, right? So I want to clean it and then just kind of be a bit lazy. I'll throw things in the trash. If I see a thing on the floor, I'll take it and put it in the trash. But I'm not going to go and wipe every single fingerprint and every single water drop. If I see it, I'll do it, but I'm not going to be so anal about it. But she's not working. She's just here sometimes, like, um, what do we call it? Sewing, right? And it's nice. Sometimes it keeps her busy, but I think people who are older who have nothing to do, they just become annoying because they have nothing to do. So they're obsessed with cleaning. I was this kind of person, and I was obsessed with cleaning because I was just working and I did not go out. So I had so much extra time to do things. And most of the things I worried about was how clean and organized everything has to be. So now it's a bit different. But I think it might be a bit hard to find a roommate. So I'm trying to kind of find my own apartment and just live in a studio. I don't need a lot of space. I just hate having a kitchen in front of my bed. Like, I don't want oils to go jump in that area. I don't know what to do with it. I also need a couch to just lie down. I don't want to be using my bed to lie down. I could maybe get like a bean bag, but my suitcase is huge and I don't know where to put it. And I have stuff here, stuff here. I have a balcony, thank goodness. Like the room is nice, but smaller than I expected. And I have lots of stuff. And I don't know what to do with the stuff. I don't have enough space, right? So I'm thinking of decorating the whole thing, but since I'm moving, I think I might not do it. I might just get a really nice big plant. And when I ship everything, I'll just take my plant with me on the bus or the train so that it doesn't get hurt. But so far, meeting friends is a bit hard because I have in my Bumble like LGBT transitioning. Like I'm just making it clear because I put woman and they put me and show me only women as friends. And I'm expecting, just want someone to hang out with. But I'm not getting lots of interactions. And I don't know if the people who did match with me know that I'm trans or not, but both of them, I think, from Poland and have Catholic as their religion of choice in their profile. So eventually, one of them is older, which I'm actually happy that we met and maybe we could meet someday. I hope we do because she's not going to be partying and expecting to drink and just do things. She's married, she has two kids, she's settled like 5 kilometers outside the city, and we could just meet every once in a while and hang out. Like, she wants to do something besides stay at home, which I definitely agree. And also, I might live in the area, close to the area where she is, because I already found an apartment there a long time ago. But I do not like the interior. It's kind of like um, a wooden shack. What do you call it? A cabin, like a cabin. It's all woody wood, and it already comes decorated with weird shit. And there's a lot of books, and there's massive TV and weird stuff. I like to control my environment. So for now, I was actually obsessing about finding an apartment very quickly. And I just kind of told myself, girl, calm down because we just moved. We're not going to move until September, maybe August. So I should not be looking right now because there are no apartments available right now. It's May, it's April, and May is when all the tourists come, like the Erasmus come. So they come for 3 months and then they leave. So when they leave, I'm expecting to have their apartments available and I'll just take it. So hopefully it wouldn't be such a big problem, and hopefully I'll meet people and talk about things. Getting my paperwork work figured out. I'm also getting my sanitary card figured out scenario. I have my things here. I actually have like hormones for a couple of years. Not the testosterone blocker. That's kind of important. But I do have a website where I can order them. A bit more expensive, but I do have testosterone blocker for at least 6 months, 7 months. So I'm not in a rush. I'm gonna register in a couple of days. I just really, really like this area. And let's see how it goes. I don't know. I really want to share with people. I like to share with people. Even though I'm very introverted, like I like to be in my room and do my things, like just play with my nails and listen to music for like 3 hours instead of watch a movie, like intentionally listen to music. But also, I want to go hang out with people when I want to hang out with people. I also feel afraid of living alone at this point of life because I'm very visible outside. Even here, like it's a big city, I see lots of eyes on me. I think my style is very different, so the younger people like it. But I also have a bunch of weird men that just keep standing here. And my landlord told me they've been here for a long time, so don't worry about it. Or kind of, yes, worry about it. But like, I don't want to be living alone and have people know I live alone and then wait for me to open my door, literally push me inside and no one will know. I don't know what to do. I could disappear literally and no one would know because I don't have a family. All my friends are different cities and towns, and if my phone isn't with me, then I'm screwed. And no one will know. Literally, no one will know. Except maybe my landlord who's not gonna get paid, and they'll realize like, what the hell? And then they probably wouldn't rent to another trans woman because they'll know we're gonna get assaulted and better not to rent to us because now it's a crime scene and they're not getting paid. Oh my god, it's just all lots of mess and chaos. It's not very windy. I'm really excited to leave my hair like this and not wear any headphones. But this part keeps falling down, which I don't know why. But I'm trying to get a haircut too. Prices are fine. I have a wide variety of food around here, which is amazing. And every restaurant I went to, except the Chinese one, this young Chinese girl, she was just like, don't waste my time, because I was like, oh, okay, I'm between this one and this one. What do you think? He's like, whatever you want. I'm like, I know it's whatever I want. When I'm asking you, I'm like, whatever, okay, let's go there. But laser place, the woman was super nice. The Korean place, the woman was super nice. We're talking, and yeah, I think so far it's been excellent and so good. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna go out, get some sun. I'm vitamin D deficient, and it is sunny, so I'm gonna take my guitar and try to get some sunny spot. See you later.